Could you please just introduce yourself first?
Uh, I am Imam Talal Eid, and I have been serving the community in the Boston area since 1982.
1982. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Can you please tell us about this beautiful mosque? When was it built? Who founded this mosque?
Well, what I remember that Mr. Faisal started working on the idea of having a place of worship for the people in Brighton, because this area was very important. So shortly after, like the 2010, between 2010 and 2014, the idea started, and I did learn. I served the community from Quincy, but I started to hear about this place here, and it was a very successful idea that Mr. Faisal decided to offer the community here something that can be helpful for spiritual uplifting. And building a mosque is highly rewarded according to Islamic teachings.
And I heard that this mosque used to be American Legion, and then it burned down, and he built it from like the very beginning,
Yeah, well, ask me.
a lot of construction.
In the beginning, I came here that this place was awful. Okay.
Ruins.
And shortly, everything changed. The construction started, and all things was removed.
A lot of work.
I think if you want to say something, there were lots of work, and behind the construction here and the way they planned the place, I would say Mr. Faisal is a genius person. He's not just successful in his business, but also planning.
Important is the mosque for the life of the local community, for the families, the local families. How does it help?
Today America is a secular society, which is very good. I'm not saying anything, but America can help you how to fill your pocket, how to make money. It will not really help you regarding raising the children. So today, when you look at the growing number of Muslims, it means a growing number of children, adults, teenagers, and those people, the government provide little help of how to raise them up. But the mosque, I take it from my children. Someone would ask me, "Oh, why you take your children to the mosque?" Why? And I tell them, "Look, if my child grew up not doing gambling, not eating, drinking alcohol or drugs, I see that Islam can help me very much of how to raise a healthy family." And here where we understand the role of the mosque. The role of the mosque is very important for American Muslims, so that the mosque can provide education for the children. And a part of the successful approach of our religion, Islam, to many social issues that this society is having problem with. Like today, when you hear about the growing number of teenagers and doing abortion and having pregnancy, when you hear about the growing problem of single mothers, you say, what should I do to prevent my children and maybe grandchildren, maybe my neighbor, maybe anyone whom I know? What should I do? And I said, the best thing, if you manage to give your child the sound Islamic education, then you will help them a great deal indirectly of how to have a healthy personality and live successfully and have a successful career and not be wandering in the streets, going with gangs and drinking alcohol. So I would say that it is a blessings of Islam that can be extended to Muslim families.
So Anwar, Faisal building all these mosques, it can really strengthen the community, right?
Well,
it can be a great help
look,
as well.
Today, building a mosque is the best thing. Okay, that's why you can see Mr. Faisal is focusing on building the mosque. So he did the one here, and he did the one in Alston. And not just here. Now he decided to do the work himself. But even before that, he was what we say a hidden force behind many Islamic centers here. So he was behind the scene in contributing to many Islamic centers here and the schools. And not just mosque, but also schools also.
If you could just say a few words about Anwar, what would you say?
The one thing that I disagree with Mr. Anwar is his quietness. He always will tell me, I like to work quietly. I'm not look after publicity. I don't want to be publicly known, and it means it shows his humbleness. But today, with the business, with the going on, to work behind the closed doors may not be enough. He needs to expose himself more to the community, not to the Muslim community, but other communities also. It's not enough that the Muslim community would know about him and what he is doing, but other communities also deserve to know that this man is a decent man. He is a man of honor, and he is a man of courage.